Notre Dame backed up in the shadow of its own goal post, looking for room on first down. On the ground, it's Brock. Turning it on. Got enough for the first. Quick step and go. He's at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's...
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw, it's Garner. Showing the arm strength to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible.
A shot toward the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
Back to throw, it's Garner. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Did the work himself. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback doing that to your defense.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. To the air, it's Garner. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And he ran away.
Let's go. Break. Single, single. Ready? Set.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for a deep man. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off play action. Moving away from pressure. Quarterback gets past the marker. There he goes. Touchdown, Irish. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
Set. Ready?
Looking downfield on 1st down. Going for the big play. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he just kept.
Let's go.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
Reels it in down the left side. Finds some room. He's at the... And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been... Sends it downfield. Makes the grab down the left side. Finds a seam. 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. If he can keep putting together games like this, he might have a shot at Brady Quinn's career touchdown record of 95. All the great quarterbacks the Irish have had, guys like Joe Theismann, John Hewitt, nobody's even close to that.
Yeah, and that's crazy to think about being in that kind of a company. And Notre Dame's always been a
Let's get it.
Great place to start for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Garner. Throws for the tight end. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Irish! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense.
Here we go.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to fire deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Slipper. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Get set.
Here's the handoff. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Gonna swing it on second down. Trying to, oh, he's got some space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Looking downfield, it's Garner. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Wants to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback's got the first. Running through contact. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
Blue 22! Blue 22!
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab at the 30. Off and running. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown!
that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Garner. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
To the air on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Back to pass. Looking for an open area to his left. He'll pull it down. Turns it on in midfield. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on third and short. The play action fake. Looking to scramble. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practiced, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Bring in the heat. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This defense needed something to happen.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Garner. He's going to run it. Got the first himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field.
Going downfield for the big play. Makes the catch, and he will score.
Let's go. Break. Double, double. Set.
Looking to throw on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the grab. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Still looking, on the move. He's going to take off. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He uncorks one deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down.
Check, check. Black 33, Mouse Choice. 33, Mouse Choice. Ready?
To the air, it's Garner. Trying to escape and get it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
White 53. White 53.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Lost to fire on second down. Unleashes one deep. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll pull it down and run. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skilled position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. That's it.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well?